Hello everyone, I'm here to read to you a story all about the adventures of Pip the Pixie. As small as a daisy he may be, with a big curious mind about everything he sees, discovering treasures and making friends on a fun adventure that never ends. This time of the year it's still winter, but we are very slowly heading towards springtime. Everything outside is starting to emerge again. Buds on the trees are starting to develop, and some of the plants and flowers are starting to grow. In this story, Pip discovers a tree which he thinks kittens have come from. Now, a sign for the story is cat. So you move your fingers like this as if you have a whiskers, like a cat. Shall we see what they get up to? This story is called The Little Mewing Man. Pip was walking through Willow Wood one February day when he heard a curious sound. It was just like someone mewing, mewing, mewing over and over again. Is it a cat? Wondered Pip. It can't be. It sounds like someone pretending to mew like a cat. He peeped round the tree and saw a small man sitting on a cushion of moss. The strange things about him were his ears. They were cat's ears, furry and pointed. Funny, said Pip to himself. I've never seen him before. What's he doing? The little man was drawing a chalk circle around him, mewing all the time. Then he began to play on a whistle, and at once thoughts of milk and mice, fish and cream came into Pip's head. He was quite sure that if he had been a cat, he would at once have gone to the little man. He catches cats to sell to witches, thought Pip suddenly. Yes, that's what he does. But where does he think he's going to get cats in this wood? Pip looked all around him. The trees were bare. The honeysuckle had put out a few early leaves, and the pussy willow had furry grey buds. One little primrose plant had shown a few flowers, but there were no cats at all to be seen. The whistling went on, and then a queer thing happened. The pussy willow trees began to swing and sway. Their furry buds swelled up, and suddenly from the twigs leapt a whole host of furry grey kittens, small and lively, bounding over to the little man. Gracious, he's got the kittens from the pussy willow, said Pip in surprise. Well, I never knew why it was called pussy willow before, but I might have guessed. Those furry grey buds are just like kittens. The kittens ran to the circle of chalk, and as soon as they stepped inside it, the little man popped each mewing kitten into a bag. Pip didn't like that. Hey, he said, and stepped out from behind his tree. What are you going to... But before he had finished his sentence, the little man had disappeared. Like smoke, kittens and all, there was no one there at all. I'll take some pussy willow twigs home to Aunt Twinkle, and maybe we'll have some darling furry kittens too, said Pip. So he cut some to take home. Do you think you'll get kittens from the pussy willow? I wish I could. What a wonderful idea. And perhaps, if you find a pussy willow, you too might notice the very furry, soft grey buds that are developing on there. Thank you for watching. Come back again soon to hear more adventures from Pip the Pixie. See you again soon. Goodbye.